Very nice. Hapo pia ni tamu.
Thank you, lakini njaa.
Ati niko na njaa ndio maana na appreciate. Njaa pia niko nayo lakini chapo ni tamu. Someone is saying that the title has already made them happy. Did you read the question mark and exclamation point? It was a question. Welcome guys to another video. Having dinner. It's going to be another mukbang, chit chat. So we are having chapati and maharagwe and a piece of chicken. Angela ignored the question mark. That is why in school when we used to fail exams, we used to read things incorrectly. And when you read the question incorrectly, the answer will obviously be incorrect. Jado Bright, Jambo Sana. Having a very delicious meal, guys. I'm hungry. I always come here, guys, whenever, because if I don't make these videos over dinner, I will never make any videos. My channel will just go dormant. Because this is the only time that I get to come and kind of relax. So over dinner, I can talk to you guys. I have seen a lot of people reacted on the video I made. Some people I have more positive reactions than negative reactions anyway. Guys, you people who have been following me for quite some time, you know that my channel, I usually air my frustrations. I talk about whatever I feel like talking about. So if you are new to my channel, you are going to be very confused. And you will be commenting very confused, like you are a confused person. In my channel, I talk about family dilemmas. Some of you say, oh, why you expose your family business online? Some of you say it's inappropriate, whatnot. Too many people have, not so many people, but some, like a few people, 1, 2, 3 people. A lot of people don't understand that I like the hair, jewelry is cute. Oh my God, I should remove this one.
Nice.
I'm always forgetting to remove my mask whenever I come home. Thank you. Someone is talking about the hair jewelry. Oh, okay. Some people don't understand that. When you are in YouTube, you have to be transparent. I know that there's a lot of YouTubers who are not transparent. So these people are used to watching this type of YouTubers who are not transparent. So if they come to YouTubers who watch channels where people are very blunt, they find that weird because they like things to be put under rugs, under the rug. Don't discuss it. Don't discuss it. There was no abuse on my video. I was discussing day-to-day troublesome teenager things that happen. I did not talk about anything that violated her in any manner. I did not show any pictures. Whichever pictures that she took, I did not take them. I said what I said, and I mean what I mean. If you do not like it, don't watch the video. Very simple. And some of the people who are watching the video, who came to watch the video, who are actually having negative opinions, these people were sent to they came to my channel because of gossip. They had a gossip in some channel, and then they clicked onto my video just so that they can come for that. Mano, you know.
I can't do one for him. How to scream.
These people don't understand what it means to be transparent. First and foremost, Daisy is 16 turning 17. She is 16 turning 25. Her behavior is that of a 25-year-old. Some of you just see Daisy as Daisy. Even you people who talk and say, oh, give Daisy a chance, give Daisy a chance. Daisy don't give a shit about you. You who defend her. She don't give a shit. As a matter of fact, if she's given a chance, she can show you Pepe. She will disrespect you live here on my live video until I tame her. I tell her, that's it, stop it. That's the teenager we are dealing with, who doesn't have any disregard to adults. These are dilemmas that are happening in our community. We have rowdy teenagers. And sometimes we find that people do not like to discuss these things because they are used to putting things under the rug. In my world, if you cross my path, I will discuss it. If you happen to cross my path to come in my space and behave, I will discuss it in this channel. My channel is about discussing matters affecting me. If Daisy's behavior was affecting me, be sure that I will talk about it here. Some of you are saying, maybe some people who are in her schoolmates might be watching, and it might be uncomfortable for her. Who? Daisy. The level of I don't care attitude that Daisy has, nothing can harm that. It can even, nothing. She is unbelievable. That's Daisy for you. So Daisy was taken by Violet to her mom's. I didn't put salt. This chicken have no salt. No salt even. Can mum gini? Oganda. Usurumi. The level of I don't care attitude that Daisy has is out of this world. Because I was so busy. I'm busy. I'm now working. I don't have time to monitor Daisy. When I was working in the Emirates, I had teenagers, young girls living in my house, and I had no time to monitor them. And these girls became something else. I don't want Daisy to be in another statistics of the teenagers who've been living in my house and came out of my house with bad CV. I don't want. Thank you. I don't have time to monitor a teenager. If I have a teenager who is responsible, well and good, I will live with her until she leaves this house while she's going to get married. But if she's not responsible, forget it. And on top of that, she does not respect. She doesn't have respect whatsoever. I don't have time for that. I don't want to come home and talk, and have high blood pressure. I'm busy searching for money to feed us. When I come back, I don't want to be traumatized and be stressed. For those of you who are very disappointed that I had to send Daisy to her mother's, sorry but not sorry. Leave me alone. When Violet took Daisy to her mother's, her mother was asking her, what did you do? That is the first question. Because she saw her with clothes. With her belongings. What did you do? Then she could not answer. Then her mother asked Violet, tell me what she did. Because she would not tell me. And Violet told her shortly. And then Violet told her shortly. And then her mother called me. She called me and she was asking me, why did I tell her to go back? Since she don't want her. Her main worry is that there are girls who have bad influence to her. Even sometimes her mother leaves and locks them inside so that they can stay in and stop walking around with these girls, roaming around with these girls. But Daisy will jump the fence to go and talk to these girls and to go and hang out with these girls. She will jump the roof, the fence. So despite the beating, despite what, it's not working with her mother. So her mother was worried. She was saying, now you've sent her here again to come and give me more pressure. I told her mother, listen, I've stayed with Daisy since December. She had a break. to go to school. I told her I've stayed with her enough. And the fact that she's not listening is not my cup of tea. So even you try. Then her mother said, when I was telling you that that kid does not listen, no matter how you talk to her, and you were blaming me and said that I am wrong, I am wrong. Now you have stayed with her for those couple of months that you stayed with her. Now you've seen. Then she disconnected the phone. So she was asking her questions and all that. The thing is, even when her mom was talking to her, she doesn't pay attention. And her mom spoke. Now Violet is the one who's telling me. Her mom spoke to her, and told her, I don't want to see with these girls, these bad influence girls. The minute her mother left the house to go and escort Violet, she was in that lady, the children, the same children that she was told not to go to hang out with. She was there looking for them, going to their gate, taking her fish to go and look for those girls. Then Violet was telling her, isn't it that your mother has just told you not to go there? And then she did like this to Violet. And then she went straight ahead to these people, this girl's house. I mean, to knock on their gate. So one thing that I do not like is the fact that she does not take her education seriously. She's not disciplined. And she wants to be followed, to be asked to study. I don't have time for that. You try to tell her your grades are gone haywire. Please. You need to catch up because you have only 1 year to sit in your main exams, to graduating from high school. She thinks that you're only beating drums for her. The minute you finish talking to her, she walks off. It gets from this and come out from this. Then she goes, you leave. The minute you step out, she takes the remote and she sits down. No TV, no book will be opened. No book. I do not like that. Some of you are telling me to tolerate this nonsense. And someone was saying, supposedly she was your daughter. Would you do that to her? Would you send her away? And make her even feel more rejected? I did not answer to this person, but I said that she's not my daughter. And if she was my daughter, I would not actually send her away. Instead, I will take her to the police station to give her a good beating. Don't mess with me. And if she was my daughter, she would not be behaving like this. That one I'm sure. I am 100% sure. And plus, you only help a teenager who is willing to be helped. Why would I break my back for her and then get a disrespect from her again? Why? Tell me. And so her mother was asking her a very genuine question. Now you, who will stay with you? Because if you go there, you are problematic. If you go there, you're causing problems. If you go now, who will stay with you? Some of you are saying, do not ask her that because it's wrong. Stop sugarcoating bad behavior from teenagers. Just stop it right there. You don't sugarcoat or tolerate bad behavior. Because she said she has options. That's why she's misbehaving. So now I took her to her options. The options that she had. So I'm sorry that I disappointed some of you guys. But unless you are in my shoes, you cannot understand my pain. So, you guys who are looking from the glass house from a distance, you have no idea. I wouldn't send her away if I wouldn't send her to her mother. I was meant to actually send her so that they can go and sort out school fees, and prepare for school. But I was supposed to send her on the 9th of this month. But because she was growing too tough-headed, you tell her, do not throw your clothes there. She throws her clothes under the stairs. All the clothes, she wears clothes, she removes, she throws under the stairs. She wears, she throws under the stairs. She throws under the stairs. Her underwear under the stairs. Everything under the stairs, dirty. I ask her several times, don't you have laundry basket? Put these things in she will not listen. The next day you find the clothes already thrown under the stairs. Again and again and again. Well, those are minor mistakes. But I cannot overlook. I do not want people who do not listen. Please listen for once. That is the reason why I had to take her to her responsibility. Her mother is the responsibility. I kid you not. Even if I had a child now, or if I had a child and I was not in a position to take care of my child, my sister was the last one to take my child in, to help my child. That one I know for sure. So why should I break my back for everybody in this family? I want you guys to explain to me why I have to. If I said no, I'm learning to say no slowly. If I say no, I am bad. How? Even today, if I had a baby, I know very well that if I leave this world like I'm dead, I know my child will be desolate. I know very well. Do not even ask more questions over that. So why should I break my back? For people who, even when I am suffering, I am also inside a jail or I am sick or nowhere, they will never pick up a phone call to call me and ask me how am I. I have people who are not even blood related to me who is more caring for me than the people who are blood related to me. So ask me, let me ask you, why should I break my back again? Why? I cannot, please. I don't have the energy and the strength for that. If she gets reformed, she can come back. But only when she's reformed. I do not want to change diapers in this house. I do not like. Since I was in the Emirates, I worked for almost 12 years. I was breaking my back. Huh? breaking my back for people in my family. So why do you want me now that I am already, now I'm just saying I'm semi-retiring. I'm semi-retired. So now that I have retired again, now I have to change diaper? No, I do not like. Learn to say no when things does not favor you. Sometimes you have to learn to say no. If she was a mtoto mwenye amenyenyekea, meaning if she was a kid who understands and actually realizes that, you know what, this is my future. And here I am, despite everything that had happened to me in my mother's house. Let me pull up my socks and do something for myself. But one who will say, I don't care, and do like a mouth like to people, where do they do this at? Huh? At my age, I did not know even how to smack my mouth. At her age, I did not know how to smack my mouth to my elders. But to her, she does it with ease, and she doesn't care. And you know, every time a teenager does a mistake, she's always like, but, you know, but. They will never ever pause and say, actually, what I did was not correct. I'm sorry. I told you not to go to my room and search for things. Why did you go to my room and search? Didn't I take that mobile phone away? You know, when that kid has a phone, the earphones is here and the music is on high volume. You are talking to yourself, talk to the hands. And she's always glued onto it 24/7 like this. She won't do anything. So at first, when she was living here, she was saying, I love her too much, la la la. She've never found the kind of treatment that I had for her. The first time, she was very good. The first time around, she behaved. She was very much good, well behaving. Not perfect, but okay for her. Until I was doubting why her mother was lying about her. I even told you guys that she's not bad. She's not, she's somebody can tolerate her. She went back to school, and in school they are beaten every day. They are beaten. Now she's again carrying from school. She's coming here again with this attitude of you have to either yell at her or beat her. I cannot beat a 16-year-old. I cannot. And by the way, for the people who are saying that I am embarrassing and exposing her online, have you seen how women are exposing their teenagers online? Some of them smack and beat them and steam it and put it online just as a punishment. I did not. Even the day that when I went to her and I was talking to her regarding this inappropriate pictures that she took, so I did not think of filming and giving it to you guys when I'm reprimanding her. So now I'm talking about it now because I did not expose her. What did I expose? Yes, the pictures were inappropriate. So what part of an inappropriate is exposing? Why are you enabling bad behavior in your youngsters? And then when you talk about these things, you say, oh, those are things that are supposed to be discussed within them. I don't have a family to discuss. This is the family that I have, online people. And people have a right to know. You know why? Because majority of the people whom I brought her in, majority of these people were in support of her. One of them, of you guys, Bessie, paid for her tuition fee. And now that I'm going to send her away to live with her mother, I have to explain why, because you cannot just send her away. I have to explain why am I sending her away. I said it's because she's not listening. And you cannot stay with someone who's, if you think I am kidding or you think I'm a fool, please come and borrow Daisy for 1 month. Come and actually not 1 month, 2 months. Come, baby, come. Take Daisy and then stay with her for 2 months in your house, under your roof. She will show you Pepe. Daisy will show you Pepe. Me, I was not here with her. I was always going at work and la la la. But when you tell her something, I know that she will not listen to you. And she's always having having an attitude. You ask her why. The people that she's not having an attitude with is people like Violet, because she feels like they are age mates. She feels like they are in the same category of, they can talk, they can giggle, they can laugh. But when it comes to the adult who is reprimanding her and actually correcting her, she will give you an attitude all day. Even when there was a time I was on my day off, she didn't want to talk. She went, me and Violet were sitting on this side. She went and sat on the other side, and on the other side, simply, and then she was asking me, I want to go to my mother's and I want to visit. I know what, if she says she's going to visit her mother, there's no way this is going to visit her mother. She will go do her shenanigans stuff. And it's not one time that Daisy has asked me that she wants me to give her fare so that she can go and visit her friends. On New Year's Eve, she wanted to go out. On New Year's Eve, she said, Auntie, can you just give me fare? I want to go. I tell her, where are you going? Where? Tell me. I said, no, you're not going anywhere. So the day I told her that you're not going to your mother's, because I know that Daisy will not even branch at her mother's. She will only go and roam around with these good-for-nothing girls who are pretty much, their parents have actually given up on them. These girls who are doing bang and having orgies. One of her friends was having orgies in their home. Bringing parties and having orgies. These children, they do not know better. They think that this is the life, we are living. These are the kind of friends that her mother is dying for her to stay away from. But these are the kind of friends that she is asking me, give me fire, I want to go. I said, no. Daisy did not talk to me the whole day. She did not talk to me the whole day because I said no. She went and sat showing us her back and not talking. And she's, she's swollen. She's like very upset the whole day. And I cannot, even me, I ignore. I behave like I pretend that I did not even see her or did not see her attitude or anything. So I do not deal with it. I said, okay, that is your business. And I said, okay, you will go to your mother's, but you will go while you're going idega kabisa. It is do okay. I said what I said. For you guys who are worrying about Daisy, don't worry about you guys. Don't worry. Honestly. You guys are laughing about these orgies. The teenagers, the Kenyan teenagers of nowadays. I did not say Daisy had orgies. I just say that these teenagers, the teenagers and some of the friends that she wants to associate with are the girls who just don't know how to behave whatsoever. Even their parents have given up on them. So in this house, I said, you know what? If one day I have a baby, it will be my cross to carry. If I do not have a baby, then I don't have to bother anybody with my burden. So even me now, even God knows that I don't want anybody's burden. So for the people who are telling me, oh, you should have given her a chance. Oh, what if she was your child? Oh, what, Oh, forget it. Forget it. I'm not going to listen to you guys because now Daisy is giving her mother a headache as we speak. I'm not with her. She's not in this house. She went. She actually left some of her things here, thinking that she's going to come back, but I'm going to send Violet, tell her Violet to take to her things on Sunday. Because I'm not having it anymore, guys. I don't want it. I do not. Enough. It's just that I haven't told you guys more stuff, but I don't want to say anything more. Whatever I told you is just shadow. It's nothing. So you don't have to know more, but just know that I said no. And if somebody says no, you have to respect it. Do not try to come to me and say to me, oh my God. You don't know what it is exactly, what it is. And I saw somebody was going to another YouTuber's page and came to watch this video, and this person was going there and saying that I don't know, like about mouth people, and now I'm also bad mouthing my niece in my channel. I always bad mouth people, and now I'm also bad mouthing my niece in my channel. Excuse me, is she your niece? Mind your own business. These internet people are also trying me. If you hear my name being mentioned somewhere, please go and leave it where you've heard it being mentioned. Leave me alone. I'm living my life here and talking about my frustrations. Nobody forced you to watch. Since I started this channel have always been a channel where I come to air my frustrations. What is your problem now? I've eaten beans. Now my stomach is grumbling. Is it grumbling or rumbling? Let me read from you guys. Someone is saying the title has already made them happy, thinking that I'm actually the title. No. Okay. Likely up the live family. Yes, it's only 18 of you and 130 is watching at the moment. And by the way, I know that you guys were asking me about possibly doing a video with Miss Trudy. Yes, it could be possible that I might be doing a video with her. Look up for that. I just want to pimp my salon even more, because she wants to do stuff around my spa and stuff like that. It's not a spa, guys. It's just a small little cozy place that I do nails in. It's nothing grand, but look forward for that, because I think that she's going to film. Look forward for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys much about it, but you guys suggested that I do a video with Miss Trudy, so hopefully we're gonna meet soon and we're gonna bring you guys a video with Miss Trudy, so look up for that. So she called me and we were like trying to make she gave me a missed call, I think so. No, I found a missed call from her and I had to call her back, and we talked, and we are supposed to be making videos. So I don't know how that is, because I'm really busy, but I think that I have to make up just a day to not work. So we just gonna film. I'm gonna work filming with them, and then after I have to close the shop, and then we have to continue filming. So a day I'm not gonna work. I'm gonna give it to her and just film. Anywho, guys, let me continue reading from you. Hi Ruby, toa max yawa mask asegolo. Umeona udaku uko kwa Taste of Ray. Yes, I saw udaku, guys. This is the udaku that I'm talking about, and one of the comments in the Taste of Ray's video, she mentioned my name, and some people are running onto my videos just to see who is this empress that Ray talked about. Yes, it's me. It's me, the ageless woman. Yes. What is your problem? Yes, because I think you guys found the udaku in Ray's channel, and then you came for me. So yes, I'm here. So welcome if you guys come. I know that one of you came and she was not unhappy because I was talking about whatever I had to send Daisy back, and they were upset. It was a guy. It seems like it was a guy. I don't know, a guy or a woman. I don't know. And she got upset and she said, I cannot even comment on your video, because she said, I don't know, she said something about some Kenyan YouTubers make her, I don't know, like this person finished and said something like SHI something, H something. So for me, that was not okay. Whatever that she just say, I am a YouTuber whom you are disappointed in. Don't say some Kenyan YouTubers. Just say that I am a YouTuber that you're disappointed in because I talked about this issue with my teenage niece. So just say that and don't come to me. So I tell them off, and I say them to listen. You just arrived here. You have to go back to my videos and find out exactly what my channel is about. My channel is about talking about my frustrations. So if you come to my channel and you hear me talking about this issue and you jump into conclusion without even knowing where the background of this entire issue is coming from, and then saying that, oh, some YouTubers, I don't know. So they said, I cannot even come to your channel. I cannot even subscribe to you. I said, oh man, well, I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You subscribe, you don't subscribe, it doesn't matter. Still, food will be on my table. I will eat still, One subscription from you will not make a difference from here. There are people who subscribe, there are people who don't subscribe. Life continues, YouTube is not the beginning and the end of everything. These people don't know life. These people need education about life. So she was just saying to me, I'm actually not even subscribing. Okay, you're not subscribing, so it doesn't matter. You go move with your life, because you came for udaku. You did not find the udaku that you're looking for. Instead you found me talking about my frustrations with my niece. So that made you upset. For what again? For what reason? I don't know. Why am I even addressing these people? Why am I even addressing them? So I saw the udaku, guys. I saw the udaku. If you guys have not watched the udaku, please, if you know what udaku is like gossip. It's called gossip. If you want to go and watch the latest gossip, go and watch Taste of Race video and find out about the udaku that the lady is talking about. But you know what? I don't know. I don't want to talk more about this because this was a past thing, This was something that had passed long time ago. But some women are just very questionable. At least me, I am questionable, but I come here and actually run my mouth like a tractor. But there are some people who pretend to be unquestionable, but they are very much questionable. Do not pretend. Be who you are on this video, on this YouTube, and you are going to reap the fruits of it. Just be yourself. So let me read something else. Your hair looks good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's actually now growing. It's growing. Thank you, Jado. So Fiona Apio is saying you are eating 2 chapatis at the same time, or is it just one for? Yes, I was eating 4 lead in 4. I was eating 2 chapatis at the same time. I only eat 2 chapatis, guys. Please don't crucify me. I don't feel like eating 1 chapati at the same time. I just eat 2 at the same time and I'm done. So it wasn't 4 chapatis. It was only 2. Rosa Tieno, hi Ruby, hello there. Fiona Pio, I like the hair jewelry. It's cute. I bought it somewhere in town, opposite Kenya Cinema, just around there. Opposite Kenya Cinema, along there that way. There's a guy who usually have a lot of jewelry for whatever hair. So I got it from there. You can go check it out there if you're in Kenya. People will never understand the struggle in taking care of a teenager or family members. I love your nails, Ruby. Oh, thank you. But now they are really like growing. These ones I was just like playing around with them. But this side I really love. Guys, this is acrylic that I did on myself. So this is not my nail. This is not actually my nail. My nail is really short like this. But I did extend it with using acrylic powder. So yeah, you can see, even my teacher would be so proud of me. You see, I even have the arch that I'm supposed to have. The arch, over here. So for acrylic, you're supposed to make sure that there's an arch here so that if something hits it, it does not break from here. So then it makes it strong. So it has to go like this, like that. That's acrylic. So yes, someone is saying something. There is nothing wrong, you said. Most of us can relate because we are going through it. People always just find a reason to complain. I really didn't find anything wrong, I said in that video. I only talked about her being rebellious, not listening, not following directives, refusing to study, going to my room when I say to her not to, and stealing the phone and using the phone to take inappropriate pictures. That is what I said. Okay, I did not say anything that's supposed to make you guys feel like, oh no, she can't say such. Oh man, she cannot expose a minor like that online. Oh my goodness. You guys some people are so much overreacting. Come on, calm down, okay? I didn't do anything wrong. According to me, my conscience is clear. So that is all that matters. I did not say anything horrible about her, okay? Calm down. So let's and for sure, if I did say something wrong, I believe that majority of people who are here are very mature enough to actually tell me off. They are actually supposed to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. But people were just like, yeah, they understand these are the things that people go through in families. So yeah. Did you make the chapos? No, I didn't make them. Violet did. I came back when she had already cooked. Greetings, everyone. Bessie, nice to see you on the chat. Hi, Yamin, Cheryl, nice to see you. How can people tell you what to discuss to your channel? They are not forced to watch. Maimrix, I actually watched your video. I actually read from you, and man, I think that we usually there's a say that we usually say asante ya punda huwa ni mateke. Like what that mean is that how can I translate it? Asante ya punda ni mateke. It's like a donkey. For a donkey will say thank you to you by kicking. When they are kicking, I mean, you've done something good to them, but they'll totally forget and kick you. I mean, guys, that is the only way I can translate it. So asante ya punda ni mateke. So she was also commenting something similar. She's had it with with relatives. When she talked about she commented and she said something that she struggled with a certain relative of hers so much, and to an extent she helped her with her schooling, did everything, even at her lowest point she was still struggling with this relative. The reason when we struggle, when we sort of, guys, when somebody takes up a relative and chooses to pay for them or to help or to give them, does not mean that they have too much money that they don't know what to do with, or does not mean that they don't want to actually use this money, put it for savings for their retirement, the money that they are wasting on you, on these relatives. It doesn't mean, it's just out of their kind heart, and God is probably using this person to, they are lending you a shoulder for you to actually lean on when you need it the most. It doesn't mean that these people don't need this money, these people are, no. Because if somebody was to say that, I need money for myself, I need money for my future, I need money for, nobody would do anything for anybody, because money is never enough. You will always want to, but for people to sacrifice themselves for their relatives, while their relatives will only look up for what is going to benefit them, not even you. I mean, not even out of courtesy of saying, you know what, let me not forget this relative of mine. Let me remember how this relative of mine come out of their way to do 1, 2, 3 for me, So she was also saying that she took up this girl, toiled and suffered with her, and to an extent brought her out from Africa, took her to America, took care of her, everything, and stayed with her, and everything. She didn't lack anything. But then when this lady was sick and she was diagnosed with the terminal illness, you know, this girl had the audacity, this same person whom she was supporting and broke her back over this person. She sort of took her credit card, and for months when this lady was battling in a hospital bed, this person was actually using her credit card behind her back and spending it. Like, what the hell, guys? I don't understand. I do not understand. Asante apunda ni mateke. I'm telling you, even your kidney, you can give up your kidney to the relatives, it will not be enough, okay? They want to make sure that you are done to the drain. Hiyo ndio roho yenye people have. So just do whatever you have to do to whichever relative you have to do to, but do not expect anything from them. Actually expect pain, because that is what is going to happen. Expect pain and frustrations. Do not expect asante. Do not expect, no. Expect this to come from a stranger, somebody that you have never, is not blood related to you. That is the only person that is going to actually stand by you. The rest, do it and leave it. Leave the rest to God. Do not even feel nothing over these people. So that was really sad to read from her, because she was like, she was saying that, and I felt really bad for her. And I just really hope that right now you're feeling better, your health is back, and I hope that God gives you good health. Sometimes, even when you're in pain, or when you're suffering, and when you have some crisis, I tend to always ask God to remember even the slightest kind of act of kindness that you did to somebody in need, and that alone will be your grace. You'll find the grace from there, and God in His own mercy will heal you completely. And even if right now you still have pain in your body, just know that God is merciful, and God will complete what He began. He will heal you. Forget about these people, honestly. Just forget. And if you're still breaking your back for relatives, just know that you're wasting your time. At the end of the day, I'm telling you that for free. So stop wasting your time. So someone is saying, hey lady, Anastasia, hello, Mary Kimby, hi everybody. Guys, please support Mary Kimby. She's also a YouTuber, and she needs also your support. Please click on Mary Kimby's channel and see what she does, because she's always on here and always supporting. So please, guys, also support her. Cheryl is saying you have the right to do what makes you happy. Odak Maber, no much work. It's sad though. Yes, she is super stubborn, super stubborn. Wange tek, she will regret when it's too late. Wange tek. But one day she'll grow out of it. Honestly, she'll be like a big girl, and now she'll be like, let me grow out of it. Or otherwise, the world will teach her. The way the world will teach, it has taught a lot of people who are once rebellious, and now they've come back and they are like now very chilled. The world will taught her. You are 16 now, but then soon you're going to be 20, 24, 25. Age comes at you like crazy. Soon, in 10 years, she's 26. In 10 years is like nothing. It's just coming soon, okay? So all this will be just past tense, and I hope that she realizes sooner or later. Hi, good evening. No, I will not tolerate so many kids out there are dying for this life just for someone to take them in. I wished for somebody to take me in when I was her age. I wished for somebody to take me in when I was her age. So it makes me very, very, very furious when I see her feeling so entitled. I do not like it. So whatever you do with that information is up to you. People will be in their feelings for what I say, but it's none of your business. At the end of the day, some people are very much free to click out just the same way they clicked in. If there's something that they don't like to listen to, just don't. But for me, if I am frustrated regarding something, I'm going to talk about it. So do not worry about me, okay? And do not worry about Daisy, because Daisy doesn't really care. You know? When I was talking to her, she did not even think to tell me, "Oh, auntie, I'm sorry, la la la, it will never happen again." No. She woke up, she packed her things, and she put them at the door. She packed her things very majestically. She put them at the door. And then she was waiting for her Nani Violet to take her home. She was waiting. So it's very to her. She have options. There are people who don't have options. If you kick them out, they don't have anywhere to go. For her, she have her mom, and then she says she have her mom, and then if her mom kicks her out, she have her uncle, and then she have me. But now me, no. I'm not taking nonsense. Okay. So anywho, guys, times are out there, man. Let the mother take responsibility. You have tried your best, and I know her mother will not take it. Her mother doesn't tolerate any of her ish. Her mother, she beats like crazy. And the beating part is where Daisy does not tolerate as well. Sometimes the beating gets too much to an extent that she just runs away. And then in this Nairobi, you will run away, and then you will go in the streets, or where? Where will you go? Where will you go? Nairobi, the streets is very cruel. You will run away and then find yourself back home again. She went to her mother sent her to her grandmother's house. She refused to do anything in her grandmother's house. She refused to wash dishes or do anything. So her grandmother was complaining. And then she said, I am the grandchild. Why should I do anything? There's TV. I sit to watch TV. I asked her, Daisy, when you went to your grandmother's house, what were you doing? Like a good grandchild, what were you doing? Were you even helping your grandma? She said, no. Why should I help? She has someone at home. She have a housemaid. So I take my breakfast. I sit, I watch TV. I ask her, are you serious? You didn't do anything at your grandma? She said, no, I can't do anything. There's nothing to be done because everything has been done by the housemaid. I was just looking at her and I was like, are you serious? That is why your grandma also said, you know what? Pack your things and go back to your mother. Huh? And somebody was telling me that I should not say that. I should not tell Daisy that is why you go there, they send you away. You go there, they send you. No, it needs to click their brain. We are not sugarcoating nothing here. It needs to click her brain, but to her it doesn't. You think that you're going to hurt Daisy. If you tell Daisy something, she doesn't really care. Daisy is tough. She's one tough cookie. You cannot crack that kid. I'm telling you that for free. Because if her mother can beat her that much, but she refused to change, because her mother's beating is really bad. Really bad. I know her mother. But she refused to change. Even you beat her today over going to her friend's house, she will go again. She will go again after getting beatings. So how do you redeem that? Of course you cannot. Guys, I remember one of you was saying that you had magic, what is it called? Is it called Skin Magic or what? What is this South African brand that I'm currently using that you had that is bleaching, that is supposed to be bleaching? I don't know, someone told you that it's bleaching. I have not realized any bleaching on my part, really. I really haven't, because I'm not applying it on my skin. I'm not applying it here. I'm just applying it on my face. Apart from the face is a bit more glowy and stuff, I've not seen any bleaching happening here. So I don't know. It just depends on because I use it every day, morning and evening, and I'm not bleached. Nothing is bleaching here. My skin is the same on my hand and on my chest is the same. So I'm not bleaching. The rumors is it's not true. Someone is saying picking pudu. Someone is saying let the mother take responsibility. You tried. If she was your daughter, you will discipline her. But now, if you do, you know what? I feel like her mom, I don't know. I feel like you cannot just be talking to, I don't know, it depends on how you started the disciplining from the word go. There is some form of disciplining that does not work. And it also depends on your child's personality. Each child have different personality. I've never been a mother, but this is what my findings, what I know. Each child have a different personality, and you deal with each child according to what personality they have. So if her mother saw that her child is a bit more, her mother doesn't talk to her much, just the beating and beating. Her mother did not emphasize on teaching her, making her become responsible, like teaching her house chores and giving her. Daisy never even washed plates even when she was 10, 11 years old. She just was, everything was done for her, including washing her panty. So now you're beating her because you want her to learn chores, yet you did not introduce her and you did not start at an early age. And plus, you had no time for her. You are always busy because Daisy has always stayed in my house, and the housemates that I had in the past were the ones who were raising Daisy. Her mother was busy securing, chasing money because being a single mother, she has to make sure they have education in the future. Those days, their mother was not even actually staying with them. They were staying in my house because I was like, your business has just started. Have time to do your business and let it, and leave the children here. So the children were always, her and her brother, they were always in my house for the longest time. And I was never there. And the housemaid is not her responsibility also to raise children. So by the minute even now, her mother is never there. She's always working. So by the time now she's realizing that, oh, oops, my child doesn't have any discipline whatsoever. At the end of the day, it's not this child's fault because you did not instill any form of discipline in her since she was young because you are not there. The only discipline that you are given for her, she thought that to discipline is to beat up a child. Like she don't want to talk, she just want to beat. But it works for some children and it doesn't work for some children. In this instance, it didn't work for Daisy. Beating does not work for Daisy. So you have to find any other way. But for me, when she came here already, it's too late because even me, I don't know her in a sense of I was never with her. I was working, I was busy in the Emirates working. So now when I came, she's introduced to me as a teenager. How am I supposed to deal with a teenager who is now, I don't know. I don't know how to handle, right? I don't know how to handle. So if it was something that I started from the word go, let's say she was my child, then I have time for her. I'm with her. I know her personality traits. I know how to deal with her. Whether I see something needs to be worked on by introducing a counselor, taking her to counseling, whatnot, I would have done that if that was my child. And I don't think it could have reached a point where a child becomes such an adult care and they just don't care anymore. I don't believe it would have could have reached that point because I think it just depends on how you started. That is just what I think. So I think so. If she was never there to teach her child manners from the word go, now it's too late. That is why even me, I don't know how to teach her manners. I don't know. I can't beat her up. I can't. Beating is something that I don't do. I talk, but talking does not also work with her. So beating does not work, talking does not work. Now what will work? I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I can't deal with it. So it is beyond me now. And someone is asking, what's Daisy done, Wololo? Can you do a reaction video on Taste of Ray? Latest video on YouTube? Wow. You know, you guys, if I was Momanyi, you know, if I do a reaction video, that will be dragging it back. I had already talked about this similar issue in my channel. I have a video that I was addressing the issue with the same issue that Ray is talking about. So I don't want to come back again and bring it back in my channel. And people had already told me to let it go, you know, forget it and let it go. Don't give it attention, la la la. So I think that if you want to watch such video, you can go back to some of my videos back, and then you can see I've already spoken about that matter. So I can't really react to that. That one is for Taste of Ray. I'm not going back again. I'm not going back again there. I had already done my part and already did talked, and I've seen the woman in question is also still with the Swedo account talking about me and mentioning my name. I've seen, because I know her handwritings. I know her handwritings. But I don't want to go back. I don't want to vomit and go back to my vomit. I leave it. Let her, whatever. It's enough. Someone is saying she's not a good girl. She can be a good girl if she wants to be. If she wants to be, she can be a good girl. But she chooses not to. So, but she can be a good girl. Responsibility, no, it's not for her. It's not for her. She can she can take her clothes and soak it in a basin and leave it there, even for months. If you don't realize that there are clothes that were soaked somewhere, you will actually find them rotting there until you pick her up and tell her, can you remove these things? Can you do that? Can you do that? If you don't tell her, you will just find things gone crazy. So that's just her. I have my siblings under me, and I will not even do fees or provide basic needs if they grow horns. No, I understand. For now, they will be very good to you because now they are depending on you. They will be very, very good to you. Wait until they move out and now they are independent of their own. Hey, I hope they have different personalities and they are much also caring, you know. You will see for yourself. So, because you know, if you want to know somebody's personality, know it when they are in a position to actually depend on themselves. When they can actually afford taking care of themselves, then their personality will come in. You will know. So don't even be worried. One day when they start taking care of themselves, that is when you will see their personality. Now, now you are the best thing ever. Now they will even like, oh, like this. Then when they are ready to take care of themselves, their real personality will come out. Those youngsters, that's how they are. Hi, Ruby and family. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. Ni mtu hajali, she's careless, I think. Yes, she wouldn't care. She wouldn't give a ish. The previous live to find out what Daisy did. We love Daisy, but she is very disobedient. Yes, for those of you guys who haven't seen my previous video, please go and watch it so that when you go and watch that video, when you come back to this video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So you cannot skip that and come to watch this because you're going to be floating. So first, go and watch yesterday's the other video first. No, you don't have to. It's fine to say no. And I think she thinks that she knows better, but she's young and knows nothing. Hello, Anastasia, and look at your life, please. Thank you. That is exactly what I'm doing. I missed that one. I will definitely go watch it after this. Okay. You don't stress yourself. Enjoy your life. To come and see teenagers joke. Ruby, it's time to do you now. Takers will never stop taking if you never stop giving. That is very true. Don't break your back, my dear. I know families, they can suck your soul out of you. That is very true. Unatumianga hii inakusaidia uso. Uso yako ina change. Imetoka zile rashes. Kwa wapi? Unatumia, but you use this one. No, it should be okay. It should be okay. Someone is saying, mwache hamam to be responsible ya mtoto wako. So you spoiled her, Ruby? Not really. No. I don't spoil her. You did your best with her, Ruby. It's the disrespect that I would not tolerate. We learn the hard way. You don't disappoint me, Ruby. Daisy wasn't listening to me. That is true. You remember how she was talking bad about her mom when she just got here and you were supporting it? I knew one day you will feel the heat too. Ayenga Monica. Hey, yeah, Wato, you got me. It's true. Ayenga Monica, it's true. But her mom is also extreme, okay? Both of them are the same. Her mom is extreme as well, okay? I know that she's very indisciplined and whatnot, but her mom is very, very impatient as well. And the beating that her mom gives her is out of this world. It's absolutely horrible, okay? But still, it's not working. But her mom does not understand that the beating does not work. So still, her mom is, I think she learned the I don't care and the harshness and the, like the rudeness. I think she learned it from her mother, to be honest. So now she's just doing exactly what she sees her and how her mom, Violet was telling me that when they went, her mother was washing in the back door on her house, and her mother did not even say hello to her. Her mother just asked her, "What did you do?" What have you done? She was saying, I said you need to come here on the 9th, not today. Why you are back here? What did you do? So even she did not say hello. Her mom hasn't seen her since December, guys. Since December. And now we are in April. But she won't even say hello. She just starts straight away with, what did you do? Okay. So anywho, I'm your family girlfriend, Tiki Shack. A long time I have seen you. Are you married? Colton Copper Vibranium. What is that question? Am I married? What does that question have to do with anything? Shamim is saying, Pole dada yangu, Haki Daisy has let us down. You did not do anything wrong. How are you? I am fine. I will call you after the live. You have a good heart. Don't let people stress you. I try. Ruby, what are you using on your face? It's so clear. Ebu tema mate. Tema mate. Temea mate. You know, guys, because every time I come on live and people say to me, your face is so nice. Your face is so clear. Your face is so nice. Your face is so clear. Your face is so nice. I am using actually the kelna cream na tang nege. Green na. Yeah, kela krate. Let me send Violet to go and bring it from my room so that I can show you guys. It's from South Africa. It's from South Africa. So I have soap that I wash, use it to wash. I mix this soap with one of you, this lady, this wonderful lady. She lives in Taiwan. She sent me also a very nice soap from Taiwan. So I use this soap, and now I'm mixing it with the. I think also the camera is doing me justice, guys. It's okay. Thank you. So these are the products. So the serum, Gentle Magic serum, I use that alongside with the Gentle Magic cream. But you know the thing, I think maybe the products, the ingredients are written in the box. I don't know, they haven't written any ingredients. It just comes as plain as like this. Gentle Magic cream. So I use the serum, the skin serum, alongside with this after washing my face with a soap. Then after washing, when my face is straight after the shower, I use this tonic, this lotion, this one. It's a bit tingling. I put it on my skin. Then I use this. I haven't used this one yet. This supposed to be what? This one has glycerin, potassium hydroxide, hydrogenated castor oil, stearic acid, oryza sativa, jojoba oil, ethyl alcohol, titanium dioxide, methyl paraben. Yeah, it's an exfoliation. It is a rich exfoliating facial cleanser with natural choline to draw out impurities and surfacing jojoba beads for a healthier, more radiant skin. So this one is a mask together with a facial scrub. I haven't really used this one, to be honest. So that's the main ingredients that I'm using. And I'm also using, what is this? Is it called? What is this one called? The one that for acne. Because I have like, you know, acne just pop around here. They just pop around here. I actually have one here. You can see here, over here. So I have forgotten the name of that acne. Retin. Retin A. Yeah, retinol. Yeah, the retin. I use it on my acne also. You see this one? It's a very stubborn acne that is inside and it's refusing to come out. Totally. It's inside. And you know me, my acne, I'm always busy on my face. I don't know. I'm always popping them. So I try not to pop them. But yeah, my skin is doing good so far. Thank God. Rosa Tieno, she'll definitely regret. love and support you offered from her. I don't think so. Daisy don't care. How old is Daisy? She's 16, turning 17. Marable Malembe. Pole Malembe. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The thing is, next time, don't support a kid to talk bad about the mom again, especially in public. If her own mother couldn't handle her, it's obvious you can't. All right, whatever. I just wish she can see the future and listen to you. Daisy let us down. However, I'm not in support of you doing videos talking about your niece's private issues. Someone from her school may be following you. It may not be good for. What is private issues? Tell me. What is supposed to be private? Taking inappropriate pictures is not supposed to be something that is supposed to be condoned. Talking about it does not mean that now it's something that is private. Why is it private? Why is taking inappropriate picture private? It's only private. It's actually now private because the reason why it's the privacy of her is in me choosing not to show you that picture. Now that's private. Now that's private. Me talking about the fact that she's taking inappropriate picture, according to me, is not me talking about her private issues. There is nothing private here. Okay? It's not private. So that's number one thing that you have to know. That once it's come to my house and it's here, it's not private. It's not private, please. So taking inappropriate picture is not okay. And it's something that I will talk about. I will talk about it. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I talk about private things. Even my own things, I talk about them. So don't worry about me. Something else. I can't, guys, so many of you, I think it's an education piece for parents to know and educate their kids. Private issues. What is private here? What is private? If a teenager behave badly, is it supposed to be private? I did not expose her. The only thing I'd say is that, one, she's refusing to study. 2, she's not listening. 3, she's not following directives. 4, she is stealing. When you take something without permission, that is stealing. Okay? 3, she's taking inappropriate pictures. So, what is private there? According to you, it's private. Your family matters are private. Mine are not. They are here. I will talk about them. Iwe funzo kwa wale wengine. So, what is your problem again? Come again. You are actually helping other parents as opposed to 100%. The only thing is, when I bring Daisy here and actually blast her in front of you, like I bring her here, beat her in front of you, bring her picture and show you, see what picture she took, that is now me going to extreme. But me talking about issues, I did not talk about. There are things that that Daisy is about that I choose not to even bring here. So you are worried about these small things like taking inappropriate pictures. What are you worried about? Why is it worrying you? She was not under your roof. Why is it now worrying you that I am talking about it? How do you deal from here now? I ask questions. How do you deal with such a teenager? Give me advice. Because my videos is about talking about issues that affect us in our community. So if you think that I should not talk about it, just do not watch it. You go and put your private family issues at your private home. Me, I choose to talk about them. Why do people, this is why I usually talk and I say this. Why can't African people learn to mind their own business? Why are you not minding your own business? Why are you now lecturing me over my family private matters that I choose to talk about in this video? Which, according to me, is not private. What is your problem now? For me, I don't condone and I don't cover bad behavior. Bad behavior, I do not condone and I do not cover them. Even when I was with Daisy here, sometimes I tell her, tell these people what you did. Tell them what you did. Some of you were saying, oh, she doesn't have to say. When I told her to tell these people what were the grades that she came with back home, that she's very embarrassed to tell you guys. The minute she talked about this, her grades, is the day that one of you chose to pay for her tuition. So if we covered and said, those are things that are supposed to be kept there, just keep them there. People don't want to be transparent here. You only want to show people the glamorous part about life. You guys have very questionable teenagers in your homes you're dealing with. But you cover, you say, oh yeah, this is my business. That's why they be going around doing all these satanic things. Because you say, cover these things, cover. I am not covering. Forget it. Leave me alone. I do not want you to lecture me. For what reason are you lecturing me for? I am not under your roof. Leave me alone. So you guys, after all these lectures that I have received from these people that I don't know, I have also lectured them. You lecture me, I lecture you back. It's tit for tat. What is somebody else saying? And Ruby, you use black seed oil. You know what? Let me tell you something, BC. Black seed oil does not work for my digestion. Black seed oil messed up my digestion to an extent I could not go to the toilet. The minute I stopped, I started going to the toilet. Now I stopped using black seed oil. I don't really drink it because it's really messing up my digestion. How do you use it? Because people usually say black seed oil is supposed to help with, wait. I used to have a certain pain in my joints and it went away. I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it anymore. Black seed oil, hey, forget going for number 2. It disappears. And it was worrying me. Retin A, I bought it from the pharmacy. It's called Acne Sol. Acne Sol. It's in a yellow tube. It's in any pharmacy in Kenya. It's called Acne Sol. It's in a yellow tube. I use it just on acne because also I also think that it also helped me because it really removed the dead skin and was exfoliating my skin totally. So I think it's also helped. Ruby, you're right. I have a young sis, and the more you ignore them, the more they misbehave, and the school fees is being paid. And now Mama Daisy has said, Mama Daisy already decided that if Daisy is not performing well in school, she's not paying school fees. So now you people who are worried about her, can you pick her up and pay for her school fees then? I do not understand these people. You cannot help, but you are worried. You're saying, oh, why you talk? Why you talk? Why can't you cover? Stop talking. And then, but you can never even offer a hand of help. You are just there criticizing and sitting in your comfort place. Now her mother is saying that her mother is actually contemplating not paying for her school fees. The person who did my hair really pulled it. It's not good. I might lose my hairline when these people keep pulling this. So consequences are needed, fair and firm, seeing the consequences though through showing her she is loved, but the behavior is what is bad, is a tough road. Be strong, it won't end tomorrow, but it will. I hope that she's going to find, but when she is, she can come back here, but only when she's reformed. It is true, when you hide what teenagers are doing, you are paving way for more drama in their lives. Good to handle them accordingly. Yeah, so it is very correct. It is very correct. According to these people, they think that it's something that is supposed to be hidden. That is why some mothers even hide their children's pregnancies and abort it for them. They make their children barren. Because, oh, taboo. How dare you talk about such things? It's a taboo in the community. Keep it. Hide it under the rug. Don't say anything. Meanwhile, they be aborting children for their young ones. I know these people. I know them. These people in this community, they have very much wrong numbers. Me, I cannot condone nonsense. I cannot. Forget it. If one day I have my own child and my child is behaving, if I at all, I don't know. Maybe my window for having children has passed. Who knows? But if one day I have, then that time you will blame me for my child's behavior. Now you cannot blame me for a child that I did not born. I have no idea. I was not around, If their mother was not there, you cannot strike the balance of I need time to stay with my child and nurture my child and no. Money is more important than their child. Then now you are coming for me, or you want me to carry that cross? I cannot carry that. It's too much heavy for me. I've carried enough now. Everybody to carry their own now. Leave me alone now. Kadwar. Weche anyuola oola. Weche anyuola moni nindo. Weche anyuola. I am doing fine, Maria Ololo, I'm doing fine. Esther Wangui is laughing. Sasa Ruby, keep doing you. Thank you. Don't keep acting anene. Okay, be weird na mo ginene. Kata mana ginene. Rama.
No, why?
Rama. Kanyo. Ka. Okay, lang. You guys, these people have already put my angoma ni wiro na chieng cha.
Ile mafuta tu.
Ineno ye kikombe cha. Ibo kel kikombe mantie malo chanda tag ni gimi wir nae.
Mantie malo?
Mantiere malo Idrisa. Nitiere. You guys, I'm asking Violet to put medicine on my hair. It's too painful. This person has really murdered my scalp. This person has murdered my scalp beyond recognition. Ruby, I really don't style my dreadlocks because of pain. Just wax and leave it like that. No, but if I wax and leave it like that, what happens is it needs to be crocheted. If it just gets waxed, it just unravels itself again. But crocheting, the person who does crocheting is putting expensive that I don't want. This one, guys, Acnisol. Someone is asking about retinol in Kenya. This one. This Acnisol. This is exactly what I'm using for my acne. My mirror. Wilnae modongo. Achandi donge.
Young deep person.
Mano mar dandras. Donge konyo ga gi dandras. You guys. So, what is someone saying? I kinda agree with the one who is saying keep some stuff private. Teenagers can be bruised so much when embarrassed in front of the world. Hey, not Daisy. Guys, not Daisy. That is nothing to be embarrassed about. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, honestly. For them, taking inappropriate picture is very much Instagram worthy. It's Instagram worthy. According to them, TikTok worthy. You are there talking about embarrassing. Where? Salimia Vayo. Vayo amesalimika. Vayo is not showing her face. She don't want to be on the camera, okay? From Qatar, but the style is awesome. Man, it's been really tied. Kama ingeni kama no dio watani. Oyeka.
Hii ni venye ameshuka hivi. So mpaka igrow. Hiyo hakuna venye gani.
Kae mantiere iko na kidonda ndio naisikia. Following from Qatar, but the style is awesome. Is it? Daisy ako form 2. Greetings, Ruby. Someone is saying Bio is so humble. Wait until you step on Bio's foot.
Yeah. For sure.
Bio was telling me that if someone steps on her foot, woo, she's horrible. If you step on her foot. So I try not to step on her foot. She said that when you step, she said that if she's just quiet. Yani she's humble and all that. Until someone disrespect her and step on her foot. Then you will know that she's not that small like little tiny girl that you see. Hey, she can whoop somebody's ass until you wonder, hey? She's saying don't tell them because they will be afraid of me. No, they just don't need to step on your foot. Did you get her gardening things? Not yet, man. She really wants to garden outside, but I'm gonna get her. I'm going to ask Nani. Anaitwa Nani? Bob. I'm sure Bob has them. I'm going to ask my neighbor because Vayo wants us to plant skuma, nini, things outside. She feels like that plot. We have a space outside that is going for at waste. So that's what she's saying. So Daisy ako peak ya puberty, but let no one stress you na huna experience. Enjoy your freedom before you bear your own baby. Yes. Greetings from New York. Guys, we will garden. I will garden together with Violet on Monday. On Monday we have so much things. I need to wash the dogs. Since Kiki gave birth, we have not washed her. The dogs needs to be washed. We need to do gardening. We need to do a lot of things. And I also want to go and I'm not gonna buy seeds. I'm gonna buy seeds after we garden. So I'll vlog for you guys. Morno room, don't oh. It's okay. Someone is saying if you can loosen it, it will be better. I don't want to loosen it because if I loosen it, it will unwrap because they only use a very bogus wax. So it's very soft. my dread is, even the person who is doing my dreads is telling me that, hey, your dreads is really trying, because they took my dreads over when they were like really horrible. You guys saw my dreads when I came from the Emirates, but now they are actually doing fine. Someone is saying, greetings, Ruby. Following from Qatar, wet your head and try and twisting it in the opposite direction. Why should I untwist? It will soothe or hot water with towel. No, it has
Not head, hair.
The hair. It has pimples in it. It has pimples. That's why the guy who usually does my hair is too tough. Actually, he's the one who did my hair last time, and I had to undo it immediately at midnight. I woke up to go and undo it. It was true. I can't even put my head on the pillow, guys. This guy is very brutal. And imagine some ladies even come from the salon and they are like, they are feeling fine. Even they are so used to it. But I'm seeing elderly ladies with, because nowadays Kenya people like dreadlocks. It's either they have short, cut their hair, or they have dreadlocks. But I see ladies are losing hair. They don't have hair in their hairline. And that's not nice. That's why I don't want to also lose hair here like this. I want to make sure I have hair. Mary Kimby, but you can do dreadlocks. It's very easy to maintain. Someone is saying apply Karuma. What's Karuma? What is that?
What is that? Robe.
Oh, robe. Somebody said that they tightened you a few weeks ago. Lovely hairstyle. One strand and redo it. You really don't style your dreads. The only time I don't style them is when it's been crocheted. But if it's just waxed, twisted with wax, I feel like it's just going to untie itself. So that's why I usually untie it. But I can't wait until my hair is breathing. I just let it. Because right now it still doesn't have its own form. It just looks funny when I undo them. That's why I feel like if I style them, they look a little. That's why you see I always tie something here, because I don't feel comfortable just leaving them like that. So, hi Ruby, much love from Dubai. Sarah Ali, how is Dubai? What is the weather like in Dubai now? I think it's now a bit, is it summer? Is it winterish? I think winter is heading to winter. I'm not sure. Or winter is ending. I'm not sure. I left Dubai and forgot everything about Dubai, man. As people have said a lot, I think I am even missing some. Let me start from here. Ruby, I'm here just to hear you ranting. Hear you ranting. Sorry for Daisy, though. Nyithindo must remain nyithindo. Nyithindo must remain nyithindo is to mean children must remain children. No adult behavior. Yay, I love Miss Trudy plus you, Ruby. It be the bomb. Yeah, Miss Trudy and me will make videos soon. Hata mimi niliona iyo udaku. They don't put food on your table, Joge. Hata mimi niliusikia udaku mtamu jamani. Where are you guys? You guys, you are enabling udakus. Some people on the media are just too thick. Absolutely. So Daisy update. Welcome to all the new viewers today. We welcome you on Ruby Rants. Ruby Rants. My videos are about me ranting, okay? So if you're new here, welcome. I'm late. You guys, single women with Wi-Fi, make me laugh. Why are you worried about the single status of women with Wi-Fi? What is your problem? What is your problem? First you asked if I'm married, do I have a husband? And now you are complaining about single women with Wi-Fi. What the heck? Are you paying for that Wi-Fi? Learn to shut up. Let's like the live stream, guys, please. We are 188 watching, only 33 liking. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, you guys. Adwa manyo gima rama kani monda akete gine. Akete yath kae. Ame hapa ndani. Ameinini sana. My hands can reach it, but unaifeel iko. It has a very, 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 very swollen wound inside here, guys. Ooh. So I want to put some cream. Hapo. Zimeingia. Thank you so much. My scalp doctor has done it again. When my sister Winnie was here, I was always telling her, she was always doing this kind of things for me. Very gladly. I appreciate these youngsters. You guys, this live is supposed to be ending now because I've really ranted. Let me see more if people are talking more. Oh, someone is saying that the Wi-Fi is giving you trouble. Is it not clear or what? Is it not clear? Guys, today it's even more clearer than it is usually. Oh, these people actually fixed my internet. Very good. You guys, imagine black seed oil does not make me sleep and it's giving me very bad constipation. Try fasting and praying for these kids. Zilward, Ruby, I have dreads for 11 years. All you have to do is putting those tight hairstyle. All you have to do is not putting those tight hairstyles that pull on your edges. Let your hair be free. Oh, but I want to style it. It looks weird when it's not styled. But I will listen to you. I want to let my hair breathe. I take 1 teaspoon in the morning and 1 teaspoon in the evening, black seed oil on the skin of gives a glow. The black seed oil takes away ache pain, high blood pressure, diabetics, and more. But why is it ruining my 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 digestion? All I've observed is that the teenagers of now aren't the same as teenagers of years back. Our way of handling them should change. Huyu anacheka anasema Vayo tumekuona.
Wameniona?
Yes, she's beautiful. Someone is telling me I should vlog my garden transformation. I'm going to do that. How are my puppies? They are very, very fluffy and cute. Absolutely cute. They are very naughty. They are very naughty. Usually, there was a day I was putting them in a box so that I can clean their room because they mess it up a lot. They pee and all that. So when you put them in a box, they don't like it. They will scream. One of the naughtiest one is just screaming, hey, yay! She's so little, but she knows how to scream until your ears will not take it. And they will know how to jump out of the box. And so it is okay for teenagers to be disrespectful in the home of their caregivers because they will be embarrassed. What about respect? Never bite the hand that feeds you. These people, as a matter of fact, Daisy knows that I usually talk about these kind of things. She knows. I talk about them on my channel and she knows. Even the day I was talking about them, she was here and she doesn't care. She's like, whatever. That's Daisy for you. You guys think that Daisy, hey, Daisy, if you guys know Daisy, you should actually stop getting embarrassed for Daisy. Anywho, you guys, I think today's video is done. Thank you so much for you guys who have, guys, nowadays I feel my hair on my shoulder. I feel it coming on my shoulder. When I do like this, I feel like it's actually getting long. Dreadlocks.
Achievements ama improvements.
Improvement. Imagine, it's really improved. Especially because I'm plaiting it, so it's getting long quickly. I know it's bad for the ages and I know it's bad for thinning and all that. See here, it's actually, it's not it's actually growing because I usually put this oil. I put black seed oil in the patches.
Ndio.
Ndio igrow.
Inagrowisha.
Black seed oil is good for everything. Vayo ginini imekuwa hiyo maji ni kama hata ipandi juu.
Ilikuwa inapanda. Maybe inakuwa.
Yaani huyo mtu ametupampia maji saa hii usiku.
Si hata jana ni hivyo tu.
Ipandi? Wacha tu ijae basi. Because this water situation here, this guy does not pump for us water until evening time, night time actually. I've eaten chapati. Now I feel like I want to drink a lot of water. You guys, the video is done. Now I have stopped ranting. It's time for us. What time is it actually? Usually I like watching news. Is it even 9 o'clock? Ooh, it's going to 10. News time is gone. So I'll see you guys on my next live, on my next video. I don't know when I'm gonna do another video. On Monday. Monday I'm off. So we need to do another video. We will do a video. We'll do a video on Monday. I don't know if I should do a pre-recorded one or which one, but I will do a video. I feel like you guys don't really like those pre-recorded videos. Black seed oil on your scalp. That hurt from the braids. The pain will leave within 5 minutes. You know, even Daisy was having headache and she rubbed black seed oil and then she said that she doesn't feel headache anymore, right? She said, I don't feel headache anymore because I've rubbed black seed oil on it. So the black seed oil that I bought, it's almost actually finished. The one that I bought in Amazon. It was so expensive though. I think I will just buy it from Kenya instead of buying it from Amazon. $40, $20 a bottle. That's costly, in my opinion. Someone is saying, yes, black seed oil is very good. I also take it, but stopped since it was making me sleep a lot. I wish something can make me sleep a lot. Black seed oil don't make me sleep a lot. It doesn't. Someone is saying the internet is very clear today. Thank you. That's good news. Anywho, guys, I'll see you guys on my next video. Let me go wash my face and then retire for bed, man. But I think first I have to watch this video and do some few editing here on YouTube. And then I call it a night. See you guys. Good night. Bye-bye.